Now let's take up the most important one, that is square. Now square is a mix of all of them. That means parallelogram, rhombus and rectangle, right? So all the angles are 90 degree because the square is also a rectangle. All the sides are equal because square is also a rhombus. So basically square is a hybrid of both rhombus and rectangle, right? So what will happen? Let's see. First of all, the area formula, it will simply become A into A, that is A square. Second one, that is perimeter, that is 4 times A. The diagonal, both the diagonals will be equal because of rectangle, and both the diagonals will be perpendicular because of rhombus. So if I take the diagonals to be D, then you can see that from Pythagoras theorem, D will be A root 2. You can directly memorize it. Okay, because the square is a rectangle, it will have a circumcircle also. So the circumradius, capital R, will be equal to half of diagonal, that is A root 2 by 2. That is eventually A by root 2. So all these formulae can be directly utilized, right? So if you draw a circle on square passing through all 4 vertices, the radius of that circle will be side divided by root 2. Now square will also have an incircle, and you can see the diameter of that incircle is shown by this dotted line, which is equal to the side itself. So one extra formula for square is in radius, right? Because we can draw an incircle also. So in radius of a square will be half of the side, because the side becomes the diameter of incircle. All right. In fact, for a rhombus also we could have drawn incircle. So I'll just put a special statement here. The parallelogram and rectangle do not have in radius, right? So effectively a parallelogram does not have a circumradius, a parallelogram does not have an in radius. Rectangle has a circumradius but does not have an in radius. Rhombus does not have a circumradius but it has an in radius.